Hello. 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 Hello.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Orale, vato, what's happening?
Alright, we're all here now. Let's go.
We're doing trash now.
Yep, we can do trash now.
The Primalists have used their elemental magic to breach the outer Titan seal. Kalagos, do you know where the other incarnates are imprisoned?
Within the core of the mountain. Neltharion himself shaped the earth around the vault to protect it. We must break their lines and stop Razaget before she can free them.
Focus your attacks on its center platform. Bring it down.
Hello. 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 Hello.
The skies are mine to control. Aranog, finish them. The ritual must not be interrupted.
Looks like we go the rest of the way on foot.
By Fang or by Talon, Razaget must be stopped.
Someone's still stuck on the dragon?
Someone's stuck in the dragon.
I'm a warlock, and my dips just won't stop. I might find HQs with all my achievements unlocked.
We don't need to go down. We killed the big guy.
Yeah, but if there's loot...
It mails. If you did get a thing, it should mail it.
So I just want to exit this dragon.
It'll
slash
kick
leave
you
vehicle.
off, and then you'll die, and then you just release him.
Okay, so if I just jump into it, how long will we do that here?
Can you slash leave vehicle?
and my dips just won't stop.
Maybe when we get to a point, can we try summoning him?
Did you try the reloading, just for the hell of it?
I did the reload.
Okay.
Just like a warlock. And I won't go down 'cause I'm hot just like a rock. And I won't cry if I ever die. My skills are quite a shock. 'Cause I'm a warlock. And I said, hey, I don't take crap if I go. I'll just have to use lifetime. People fear me when I cap. And I said, hey, I don't take crap if I go. I'll just have to use lifetime. People fear me when I cap. 'Cause I'm a warlock. And my deeps just
Was
won't
this
stop.
the best you could muster, Calicos?
With all my achievements unlocked. Never used a raid buff. Just like a warlock.
Do we need summon portal?
Maybe not. Exit and re-entering seems to help.
Okay.
And I won't cry if I ever die. My skills are quite a shock. 'Cause I'm a warlock.
I'm flying down though, so I might be a little.
Low deeps, bad gear, raiding in the welfare. They don't want you here. Lights gone, days out, reading's gonna start in 10, but you're not in. And they say you're in the guild's
Junior, you want Father to stay heals?
Yeah.
Not every bad day can become a good day. Some days are fucked and cannot be unfucked.
Alright, are we ready for Cauldron?
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say maybe.
Thank you. And yes. You know, Boom needs to stay out of the food.
So with this,
Cauldron up.
just so you guys know, they changed it a little bit, so you can stack up to 40 now. So just make sure you only click till you get 20. It should be 4 clicks.
Somebody's
then they'll-
standing in the middle of it. We can't get into.
Step away when you get yours.
Yeah, they made them teeny tiny even though they hold more. Makes no sense.
Once everyone gets 20, we'll do a ready check, and then we can use
Hold on.
up the rest of them.
Just wait.
Mm-hmm.
I heard from Raptor.
They're not. So, yes, they do. I guess they stack with like. They're
Files
not
are
the
like
same thing
flasks.
as files. These are just damage pots from previous expansions. They're separate item basically. Yep. Definitely should want to use files too. No, you won't.
Howler, grab your flasks, or grab your stuff out of the cauldron.
Roger.
And then Feast is still down over by the cat. We are a full house.
It's quiet. Too quiet.
Can I get assist?
Yes, I'll pass out permissions now.
Yep, here on pole.
One sec, change my spec.
Now I have a machine gun. Ho, ho, ho. I have a really bad feeling about this.
So the first set of puddles, put them on star, please.
3, 2, 1.
Let us see if you are worthy of
Oh, weird. This one will star a little closer.
AOE incoming.
First ads spawn soon. Put the debuffs on star.
Rally to me!
AOE incoming. Shockwave.
Dodge frontal. And if you can move the boss just a little bit, put the ads in between the puddles and the boss.
Range 5.
Rally to me!
AOE incoming. Shockwave.
Frontal. And then new ads are next. Put them in between the boss and the puddles.
So if you have an ad chasing you, run into the
AOE
boss.
incoming.
That way it can get cleaved down.
Yeah. Poor little person will know about its feelings.
Kill off these ads and then get ready for the wall. We're split. Get on skull. Melee can hit for a little bit. Melee out.
You followed the wrong commander.
Do you want someone up? Or
You
you
can
want
get
to hold
Bless
it?
You up.
AOE incoming.
You can get Bless You up.
March for destruction!
Ads.
Rally to me!
We don't need to space manage the puddles so much. We can group the ads better.
AOE incoming. Shockwave.
Frontal. And then ads will be after.
For destruction!
Good, that's about perfect like that.
Rally to me!
AOE incoming. Shockwave.
Frontal.
Does the boss do a frontal we need to stay out of?
Just the ones random aims.
Okay.
Ads.
AOE incoming. Special coming.
Finish off these ads real fast. Melee can hit for a little. Melee out.
AOE incoming.
For destruction!
Ads.
Rally to me!
AOE incoming. Shockwave.
For destruction! Rally to me!
Just kill boss here.
Target you.
Galagos, think we can take to the skies?
Doubtful.
Let's go to Primal Council.
The sky is her domain. We must cut the Primalists off from their power before we engage the Storm Eater.
I expect they won't make it easy for us. Champions, when you're ready.
I would like to buy a burger.
What's wrong with tanking? What's wrong with tanking? What's wrong with tanking in a dress? What's wrong with tanking? What's wrong with tanking? What's wrong with tanking in a dress? I see you like my pink hair, wear it down or off, or like a cat bear. You could buy eagle, I got that text tag.
Missing a guy back here. He's hitting me. If you tend to forget your potions a lot, you can always macro them into your cooldowns, so you don't have to remember to press them. Yeah, but it is the lazy way to do it, because so am I.
I need that.
I don't remember if I pinned
Posted
that.
in Discord.
You posted it, I don't know if it's pinned.
I'll pin it in that channel. I remember I did post it. Here we go.
Oh, what was that?
These storm guys hurt a bit. One of the things they do hurts. I think it's the storm detonation or something.
Interrupted.
The detonation.
Stun.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That shit hurts.
It all hurts in here.
The only good bug is a dead bug.
These dragon worshippers. If their aid were not necessary to find our elder, their bones
Thank you.
would be adorning our hall.
Bananas, B-A-N-A-N-A-S. It's bananas, B-A-N-A-N-A-S.
God!
This trash is rough on melee.
Yeah, apparently Blizzard hates melee.
Better
I'm
if you
going back
stand
to
in front of
range.
it. Move with the tank.
How did you get on one of the dragons at the beginning?
It goes away fairly soon.
Can we get a second? Can we throw a closet?
And a table. Mage table.
Coming up. Can I get a rebuff, please, once Paulette gets back here?
Dave, can we put up a closet?
Where's the macro link?
It's in the raid tab. It's in the raid tab.
Raid info, yeah.
Okay.
It's pinned in raid info. At least the example of my cooldown is. Did I? Yeah, I did mention the trinket thing. Okay.
Jungle's loveless, but I'm a druid with a heart. Seed of life, I'll make you feel pure. Natural strides, my movements are sure. A natural mender strength.
We cleared this trash.
Yeah.
Did we get Paula? Did you get the summons?
No. Got a dead time.
No, you bring that in. That's a meteor. We soak that. Big red circle is not always a bomb.
Can't dragon pull out of that one.
Does not care who falls
Well,
into
it's
its icy embrace. Your faces will be frozen in horror.
I don't know if you can. I was wondering.
it's a split damage, so you'll just die if you try and take it out. That's what I'm getting at.
Too much damage for it.
I think it can be ice block, but it's dangerous to do that.
And you can pull any immunity will work, but you also need the puddle later on to
Clear the frost. So like, this mob just freezes melee, but if you don't step into the fire on the boss fight, you turn into those ice cubes during Blizzard.
probably like if like
you just have to dip in once, basically.
If one of them runs out to immune it, then that's fine. But like if both of them are running out to immune it, that's a problem.
Lightning's caress is capricious. One kiss marks you forever.
Careful with this lightning, guys. It spreads to people in your circle. So we'll get that lightning on the boss. There will be those big rock pillars. Come out of the middle. The bosses are spawning. I might have to this because people are running to leak shit. Yeah, just reset the bosses, please. So, big thing is going to be the meteor soak. We want to make sure people are in that and not trying to take that out of the group and solo it, unless you're going to use an immunity. But generally not advised. Doesn't do a crazy amount of damage. If you have like 5 or 6 people in it, it does like 0 damage at that point. Like, it doesn't need a ton of people to help share it, but you don't want to solo it.
That's what she said!
The only other thing really is the lightning. Oh, I am still in combat. Weird. Reset the boss. Oh, no, there it goes. Not in combat anymore. The main thing with this fight is going to be the lightning circles. Basically, anytime they come out, we want to kind of loosely spread. And then make our ways to the rock pillars to get rid of them. When you step next to the rock pillar, it gets rid of the lightning. Try not to run over people that are in between you and the pillar. Let them get out of the way. And if you don't have a debuff, get out of the way of the people that have the debuffs. It doesn't do a crazy amount of damage. You, in fact, can just, like, stand out by yourself and, like, not clear the circle. It doesn't need to be cleared. It's if it gets, like, bounced a bunch that it's bad. Like, we don't want to spread the plague. And then just, whenever the frost dude is doing blizzard, just step into the fire at some point during that cast to reset your stacks. If you don't, you will turn into an ice cube. And the bosses have to roughly die at the same time, but
Alright,
it's not usually too big of a deal.
Let me put a feast down.
I just say personal.
Well, there's a few people. Sorry. I was answering whispers.
Now heal and don't die, 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 die. Heal and don't die, 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 die. Now heal and don't die, 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 die.
5. It's the end of the world as we know it.
1.
Must.
Watch your step.
New marks are coming out soon. Careful with lightning, guys.
Range 5.
Flaming steel, spear your
Meteors. Where's the second one?
I don't see it.
Watch your step.
You should have one.
Huh. That was weird. Blizzard soon. The fire's a little far from melee, so just be careful, guys.
AoE incoming.
Clearing the fire.
Stack high, stack high, stack high.
smash.
Interrupt. Range 5. Interrupt. Interrupt. Interrupt.
Careful with lightning, guys.
Interrupt. Watch your step. Interrupt.
Tank has lightning, so careful in melee with those guys.
Yeah, melee's
Meteors.
gotta get out with him.
Well, one of them is the tank that has it.
Right.
Die, aberration! Yes!
Oh. Takedown.
No res.
Range 5.
New marks? Oh wow, I didn't even get a timer for those.
Watch your step.
After you clear, make sure you step away from the pillars.
Yep. Let people... And then if you have the lightning, make sure you're letting people through.
Smash! Flaming steel, sear your
Meteors.
Range 5.
New marks, careful with the lightning, guys.
Watch your step.
Okay, now, you can't share that.
Careful with the lightning.
It's a matter of time before I died.
Yeah. We still have 30 seconds on our res for a tank, so go ahead and just
Stand in fire. Or jump off.
Yep.
Stack high. Watch your feet. Watch your feet. Range 5.
Come, sister, our mistress awaits.
Just popping up a second.
I think we have to release it on the soul. Oh, we did have a soulstone. Shit.
Yeah, Soulstone is in the drink, though. I don't think it's gonna work.
Oh.
Coming.
No, okay, it was Kalada's cloak. Or, returned to, yeah, the talent.
I don't see a
Thank
way
you.
out of this molten lava.
Just decline it so you can, yeah.
Thank you very much.
Blood, I need another one because I was still alive when you tried to res and then I died.
Hey, Casa, for those who are going to just stand with the lightning debuff, can we have them move more out of the group, like towards the edge or something? Because there was a clump of people that were all like right in, couldn't get around.
Yeah, I mean, if you are just gonna solo it, you need to not be in a high traffic area. Like, you don't want. The thing you don't want to have happen is someone who wants to clear their buff have to try and walk through you to get to it if you're just not gonna clear it. Or if, yeah.
I need to reset so we fish the frog out.
Oh, yeah. Let's not fish in the lava, please. Or if you are, just don't fish
I didn't
next
know
to the
that's
thing.
what that did. I just saw a little fishy pool and I went to fish in it.
Yup, it's another lunker.
Oh, it's like a hard button thing. Oops, sorry.
I mean, it's not actually that hard. Like I've almost done it.
Oh look, there's a frog.
Yeah, it spawns the boss for thing. I forget the name of it.
What fun! Shall we play?
Come, sister, our mistress awaits.
Okay, peace this down.
I can fish him back up again if you want.
No.
I think everybody else
Tell we're
might not
better
be
on this
happy.
boss.
Why is the boss just like sticky combat you recently? That's weird.
And this won't let me eat for whatever reason.
That's because we're still stuck in combat from resetting the boss.
Maybe a way to, I don't know, a debuff for, so, I mean, if you if you reset the boss, you get a debuff for a little while, which means you have to wait. Maybe it's
I don't notice that it's
to
done that before.
No,
de-incentivize.
this is new. There it goes. It shouldn't be doing that. I don't remember it doing it on
Yeah, me neither.
Wednesday when I pugged this.
We didn't all get it either.
It's okay. I had to yell at my raiders on Tuesday because they fished it up like 3 times in the same night. I was just like, why are we doing this?
Well, you see a glowy fishy pool, you go fish in it. That's the rule. It's not even showing up on my find fish.
I explained it after the first time we had to reset, and then we just did it 2 more times.
Oh well, yeah, that's
They were doing that to mess with you, honey.
Yeah, that explains it.
Kasa's not the only one who was mad at that either. It's not just Gaza who gets upset at that.
Wait, there's meetings we missed? Oh no.
You good, Mom?
Yeah, now that it, how much days here?
Okay.
You ready? Check. We weren't all here.
Oh.
5, 4.
I mean,
is there any like kill order?
You're fine.
No, we just have to kill them all at the same time, roughly.
Watch your step.
New marks.
Range 5.
Careful with circles. Fire or meteors. Stop
run
moving
away.
it. Stop moving it. Oh, there you go.
There's the other.
I just couldn't
Yeah,
get rid
the
of that
first,
anyway.
the first one just
Watch your
didn't
step.
show up.
Oh no,
Or was it?
I know what happened.
No.
I know what happened. Dude.
Oh, okay. Well, step in the fire to clear your debuff at some point.
AOE incoming. Interrupt. Interrupt. Interrupt.
New marks.
Range 5.
Yep.
Interrupt.
Careful.
Interrupt. Interrupt. Watch your step.
Careful lightning, guys.
Interrupt. 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 Interrupt.
New marks soon.
Interrupt. Range 5.
Marks.
Interrupt. 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 Watch your step. Interrupt. Interrupt. Interrupt.
Should be meteors next, I think.
Interrupt. Interrupt.
We could probably break some of these pillars.
Interrupt.
Leave one for melee though. Kind of do it like by star.
Interrupt.
Mark's
Interrupt.
right after me.
Careful with the fire
Interrupt.
tanks, by the way. Yep.
Range
Marks
5.
coming out.
Watch your step. Interrupt. Interrupt.
Yeah, you could probably.
Interrupt.
Careful range, try not to be... Oh, I'm tanking this cast ability. Oh, clear in the lava at some point.
Interrupt. Interrupt.
Get a pistol up if we can.
Range 5.
New marks.
Res. Yeah, Trod died. He was up, so
Interrupt.
we don't have the res.
Never mind
Interrupt.
then.
Interrupt. Watch your step.
Y'all can just run through the fire if you need to.
Interrupt. 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 Interrupt.
Oh yeah, no, it's a white.
Interrupt. Interrupt. Interrupt.
We're getting the tank dance down, but when it comes to moving around those buildings, it's kind of tricky to know what's
Interrupt.
So part of that is also, like, range need to not be, like, hemming melee in. We kind of want to make sure we're, like, either behind the bosses as they're kiting them, or, like, in the middle of the room. Trying to, like, skew in front of the bosses just ends up cutting off melee like we did there.
Yeah, it did mess us up quite a bit. So is there a way to keep it on the inner ring?
Well, I had the circle, the fire circle, and I was going towards the center of the.
I wanted to blow up some pillars. Is like left,
close to the edge.
Yeah, the problem is like the people that were close to soak it were further to the right, so I should have made it more clear. You're fine. That was my decision making in the moment, but like it can get a little bit easier if we stop range stop standing in front of where the tanks are trying to move the bosses.
But I like a pistol.
There's also a frontal, so
don't stand so close.
There is that.
Yeah, I do try to give myself an out to get to the group and stuff. I try to position myself that way, but
yeah, that was my decision there. Was there, Jelly? I don't know why I can't talk.
Never mind on the closet.
There were just a lot of pillars that we kind of needed to clear out a little bit, and yeah, the people that were close enough to soak it were just farther to the right.
Well, you pulled me, and I was like, I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah.
That's a rude fortune cookie. It says give this card to a stranger for good luck, and I tried, and it won't let you trade it.
Haha.
You don't.
That's for trying to hand it to me.
Bless you, you're hungry.
I swore I ate. I'm sorry.
You didn't believe you. You said no trading.
Deal, that's a terrible fortune card.
I know, and it was the first one I got tonight.
It's your raid wiping your future.
Well, we met that already. Get rid of it.
4.
I suppose I could drop it now.
1.
Enjoy your final moments. I will.
Watch your step.
Marks are soon.
Range 5.
Careful with marks.
Wow, sorry. I literally just came back into the game. My game lagged out. I did not mean to drop that on everybody.
Flaming steels
Meteors.
Dust.
Watch your step.
And we never want to be in front of Ambar's shield killing it.
AOE incoming.
Blizzard is soon. Be ready to clear. Step into the fire at some point.
Up, friends.
New marks soon.
Range 5. Move to pillar.
I'm sorry.
Watch your step.
Meteors. Oh, we need. Oh. Well, it wasn't me, but it was. We need to be careful of being in front of tanks, guys. It's starting to cut off melee again.
Can't tanks just aim it at
Range
the outside
kinda
of the-
hits more to the
It's
left.
not. I'm not actually worried about the frontal. I'm more worried about the cutting off melee. We're hamming you
Range
guys in
five.
on both sides.
Move to pillar. Watch your step.
I've cleared my mail for your loot. Ain't it, baby? I'll hurry to the jam store tonight.
Dust!
Think of all
Flaming steel!
Meteors.
Think of all the dyes in those shiny kits.
Range 5.
Could be just as good.
Watch your step. Move to pillar.
Ain't it, baby?
Move to pillar.
I want a mini rock and that's not a lot. I've been a fairy all year.
AOE incoming.
Blizzard. Clear in the fire at some point. We're gonna be getting marks out of this, so be ready for lightning.
Help your friends.
Range 5. Move to pillar.
Careful with lightning. Let them get off of the pillars, guys. There you go.
Watch your step.
I'll purify you! Flaming steel!
Meteors.
We're kind of spread out.
Oh, great.
Just move to the other side of the fire. You should be fine. Range, we.
Look at this. Makeover king.
I'll purify you!
Oh, I'd love to be
New marks soon.
as a script.
Range 5.
Grab those. Oh, you better.
Watch your step. Move to pillar. Move to pillar.
Forgot to mention one little thing. A tree made from naughty silver.
Die, aberration!
Baby, I'll hurry to the jam store tonight.
Need more on. Is it Cadros?
Smash! Flaming steel!
Meteors.
Flesh!
Range 5. Move to pillar.
Further.
Watch your step.
Alright. Up and down.
You were not up to the challenge.
You belong in the ground.
Are we out of reses?
Yep.
No.
We didn't have.
No.
Oh,
Got one, but who do you want up?
we need one of the tanks
One
up.
of them.
I
Yeah.
got pissed.
Step in fire.
Watch your feet.
Yep, step in the fire. I didn't see it was happening.
Range 5.
Find a pillar.
Move to pillar.
Well, at least I got a pistol out of this frost before I died.
Watch your step.
Meteors soon.
Range can kick those and bring them in. I'm gonna immune this. Second pots are up if you haven't used them.
pistols here.
Mark.
You burn nicely.
Range 5. Move to clear. Watch your step.
You burn nicely. You belong in the ground.
This one's jumping fire.
Mm-hmm.
You belong in the ground.
Target you. Defensive.
Nothing but ash remains.
Closer.
Ouch.
Oh, that's my cheat death. Nice. That's nice.
You gotta take it and run away from it.
You just...
Or it explodes and kills a bunch.
I see.
I'm just gonna get a res real quick.
That's engineering for you.
It's terrible.
Run out, run out, run out.
You belong in
Playtime is over.
Now, is there any reason we can't keep, like, every time we get the fire, instead of using it just in a puddle, why we can't continue just to, blow up as many of those pillars as
We don't want to blow up all of the pillars, though, is the thing. Like, you can definitely blow up some pillars if it's getting, like, claustrophobic. But we want to leave some up so that we can clear the lightning.
Right. But I mean, it's not like we have to have a whole room for a wall of them.
No, absolutely not. No.
I can tell you from a tank's perspective, I don't want to be running into fire. So I'd rather cover than fire. If I'm going around the circle, often people have dropped the fire on a pillar and then get a path that I have to go to the fire.
I was talking more center.
Not necessarily the pillars so much as where ranged are standing. So the tanks are kiting the bosses roughly counterclockwise around the room ranged. We kind of want to be anti-clockwise of them. Like, we don't want to be, like, in front of where the tanks are kiting. Because then we're just dropping shit in, like, the pillars roughly... Yeah. That's what I said.
I thought you said counterclockwise.
I thought you said we're going clockwise, which was kind of
Yeah.
confusing me.
Okay,
The first time you said it, you said that the tanks were going counterclockwise.
Did I? I meant to say clockwise.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I got what you're saying.
I only asked because I just wanted to make sure that...
Yeah, God damn it, that completely confused. Basically, we just want to not be in front of where the tanks are kiting, because not only are we spawning the lava in front of them sometimes, but those pillars spawn near players. So you're just spawning pillars in front of the tanks, which makes it even more claustrophobic for them. Like, you can be kind of in there's a ton of room to spread out, like, to the, center of the room and to the left of the bosses. As they're, like, if you're standing in the middle of the room, you should never be to the right of the bosses.
I kind of would like this track free for us to be kiting, ideally.
Alright, let's take a break.
Oh yeah, they changed how B-reses work. They don't work like they do on LFR. On normal and higher, they have charges that you accumulate through a fight. So it's like a raid-wide resource, as opposed to just like, we have a ton of B-res classes, but we will only have like 3 B-reses through the course of a 10-minute fight.
I B-resed Epistle. Should I?
Yeah.
No,
the
always a res.
Well, there.
Well, if there's no, I figured there was
general
no
rule of
tanks
thumb,
and
yes.
the bosses were low, so.
Yeah, no, that was fine. Oh, are we doing a break?
Exceptions to the tank B-reses are usually like spoken about on the fight. It's like known beforehand.
Yeah. Yeah.
Always resin tank is usually a good, like rule.
Yeah, no, I just want to make sure so that way people
Good rule of
understand
thumb
why
is
I
to
did
just
it,
res
so.
tanks
No,
instantly.
that was fine.
We have new people with us, so
I just, don't res a DPS,
especially if it's Casa,
unless we
right?
call,
Or
especially if
that.
it's Casa. No, unless we call for it, because we're usually saving it for healers or tanks, and
And healers when you call it, because usually when you go down a healer, that doesn't necessarily mean that healer has to be up, right? Because you're saving it for tanks.
Right.
Generally,
Yeah. Yeah. Usually we just wait for
I'm going.
to call it.
Oh, ow!
Did you jump off? I didn't mean to. He kind of pushed me jumping.
Yeah. Definitely on this fight if tanks go
Okay.
down.
I didn't hurt anything though.
Everybody's
You
up.
wanna know what
We're
happened to that
extracting.
first-
Yeah,
I'm
let's
leaving.
extract.
On the first poll.
I'm
one hit away from death, personally.
No. I
Well,
hate this fight. This is my
that's what
most
Bates for.
despised fight in WoW history, right?
You want me to shoot you and then revive you?
So I pulled, I hit the boss a few times, and I'm like, you know what? They probably don't
That's
need
what
me
happens
to kill
when
this
he
boss.
Oh
So I
my
jumped
god.
off the side,
And you got
and then it got targeted on
Good
me.
thing his buddy was around. Oh shit!
That's my LFR. Every time I do this boss on the LFR, I hit the boss 3 times and jump off.
Oh god damn it!
I don't know.
Zan!
I've done this a few
Zan,
times with
come
melee. I
back!
don't think it's as bad as
Zan!
you're making it out to be.
It is worse than I make it.
God
out
damn
to
it,
be.
Zan!
I don't
Can't.
believe
Oh.
It is so bad.
Zan!
I don't know how it could
Zan's
be
getting
bad.
killed
It's a
by the
full-target
bear.
cleave fight
He
for the
just
entire
got
fight.
Well, they have to be close.
Son of a bitch!
Fight.
I have a headache.
The guys.
It might be a tumor.
It's not a tumor.
I might have
Did we just win?
Range DPS?
Set focus on one of the two
Say,
casters and then
I'm not a
off
fan
it
of that
with
reset.
Focus kickback
And
roll?
the guy, I was originally doing Robin. The other guy was this big guy.
Oh no, you were better as
They're
back.
not in range.
Yeah, he was doing the. He said, "Let me do Robin." That's all right.
Yeah, it's just
Because I always thought Robin was a.
The lightning is pretty rough.
So we're streaming now. We're streaming.
I cut it off. Anyway, so
Here, I can tell you how to do it. Batman.
I'm not.
Robin
I'm not
was
going
very.
to top DPS on this fight because I had to run out.
He was-
Oh my god.
See what you can step
Or I
into
jump off
your
the side,
journey.
yeah.
Why did I do this?
Robin had options.
Robin had options. Oh my god. I'm gonna get all sorts of hits on my YouTube channel.
that lightning debuff is scary in LFR.
Oh shit!
We just don't. I don't
Used the
assume
belt
they
on
just
me
don't move.
before,
I'm
but I just
okay.
laughed at
I'm
him.
okay.
I just laughed at him. It didn't even hurt.
Okay. Yeah, boy, he came flying over that hill. There was nothing I could do. Holy moly!
Dude, I saw you pull by, go right past me 2 seconds ago, and I see the next thing I know, I just see you go flying through the opening of that alleyway.
Yeah, that car came flying up the hill and it was caught air. I was thinking he was gonna hit this semi, but I don't even know where my bike's at.
It's I think it's on the ground over there.
Where your butt's at.
I hadn't even started my first delivery yet.
Hey, at least you weren't like me. My whole entire car got
Stay
screwed.
safe.
I got scared in the beginning because I was.
Yeah, I can imagine. This fight
Here we
feels
go.
very
Our
claustrophobic.
our first official death.
Like,
all right, we got glitter
a couple
cap.
of times I've pugged this with 12 to 15 it's been
Resource
dramatic how
decay.
less claustrophobic it feels. That isn't to say it can't be done with
Okay.
it's all about just not running over people. with lightning.
Normally, I would just skip this. I'd be like,
Wow,
oh,
look at that,
I'm
even
gonna-
pick
I
'em
got
up,
a
carry
cat is
'em.
on fire. I gotta take care of it. Be right back. And then when you come back, but it has such a good
So we
treatment
better do
for
a
it.
eulogy here.
I thought it was your goldfish is drowning and your cat is on fire.
Well, sometimes you gotta mix it up. They've heard the goldfish drowning.
I don't think you'd have a lot of time to save a goldfish on fire.
I think you have other issues if your goldfish is on fire.
Oh, speaking of fire, there's a fishy pool on the fire.
Can I get a sentence, please?
I'm back. Had to get a drink.
Oh, sweet mailbox.
So is there any particular place we should be trying to drop the meteors if we get them?
As melee, it's mostly just slightly outside of melee. You want to be able to still kind of hit the boss, but you don't want it to be directly under the bosses necessarily.
Yeah, like melee. If you see the melee one like moving back a bit, don't worry about it. They're just readjusting the edge of the circle for you. They're not gonna fully run out. And even if they do, don't follow them. Let them do their own thing.
Thank you.
The ranged one is a little more free in that respect because you can just you can use the ranged one to blow up pillars, or you can just
Auto hammer back of the room.
Thank you.
That's an auto mailbox.
Gotta see a mailbox.
It's down a step or
It's
two.
just a couple steps below.
Oh, well, I did get some mail. Thank you.
Welcome.
They really need to make these things more obvious.
Did we put down food?
That's time for break.
For break. Okay, don't worry about it.
Too late.
Hey, mommy cooked us all dinner.
Ooh, I hope it's pizza.
If you've got an extra 30 to 40k lying around, don't forget the alchemical flavor packet that you can embellish on a crafted piece. It makes food last 2 hours and persist through death.
Yeah, I'm trying to learn it on my alchemist, but Blizzard just isn't giving it to me.
It's not a learned recipe, it's a drop from the piece.
Whetstone's great too if you need one, I can make them for you.
What is that called then?
Alchemical flavor packet.
You just do the weekly feast, and it's from the pot you get for doing the quest. It has a chance to drop from there.
I've never seen it come up, but no, alchemists can also make something when you do the crafting gear. I can't remember what it's called.
Jordan, does it only fall on when it's on the weekly?
I would assume so. I've killed that boss and done for the first 2 weeks. I did that a lot and never saw it once.
Yeah, same here. Okay.
It drops from the quest reward.
Yeah.
Soup pot.
Yeah, the soup laden pot. Yeah.
Yeah, that's like a weekly, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so maybe instead of, because there's a lot of us like that are in front and kind of rotating in front, we should be on the back side of but doing the same thing, I guess.
Yep. Yeah, you want to follow the bosses, not necessarily be in front of them, and like, you don't want the bosses chasing you. You want to be chasing the bosses, basically.
Makes complete sense.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fire consumes all.
Watch your step.
I'll purify you.
Marks are soon.
Range 5. Move to pillar.
Flaming steel sear
Mediums.
smash.
Wow, no one helped soak that one.
Well, he ran out.
Watch your step.
Yeah, I was trying to click on the shield and it didn't click.
Blizzard is soon. Clearing the lava soon.
AOE incoming.
Clear before you hit 10 stacks.
I'll purify you.
Should only have to step in once at some point in the phase.
Smash.
Mark soon.
Range 5. Move to pillar.
Die, aberration.
Oh, so you can push that.
Smash.
Watch your step.
Flaming steel sear your
Meteors.
Watch your feet.
It'll be a long run for lightning.
Yeah. You shouldn't have blown up that one melee. No, we're not gonna get mark. We're not gonna get pillars for marks, so be careful, melee.
In range, watch for melees
Range
to make
5.
room for them.
Purge these aberrations.
dust.
Watch your step.
Open.
You were not up to the challenge.
Claude, are you gonna be able to come back out?
Yes.
Smash.
Meteor soon. Try not to blow up this pillar that's near melee ranged.
It's gonna clip it.
Oh, it is. Wow.
Range
We
5.
should get new pillars soon. Careful with marks, guys. Oh, wow.
Move to pillar. Watch your step.
Pillars are spawning.
Move to
You
pillar.
were not up to the challenge.
AOE incoming.
Blizzard, clear and fire at some point. Careful with, marks and melee.
Get away from her, you bitch!
I think the tank has a mark, so we just keep refreshing it.
Oh, they're both dead.
Yeah.
So,
The only good
for
bug
future
is a
reference,
dead
you can
bug.
just pre-stack on the pillar before the marks come
Range
out, and
5.
it'll clear.
Not every bad day can
When you
become
clear
a
yours,
good
you have a little
day.
grace period.
Some days are fucked and cannot be
That
unfucked.
I didn't know.
Watch your
'Cause I
step.
just cleared mine and I ran through someone that was running at it, and it didn't mark me.
Flaming steel sear your flesh. Frozen dust.
Damn, what happened? Like our internet just went out or
You
something.
were not up to the.
Burn. Nice.
You and that card, I'll tell you.
Sister.
Yeah, I guess Bob probably did something. I don't know.
It's all your fault.
Oh, get off the savior.
No, I'm just not taking that res.
Yeah, you can generally wait, and I didn't know it was savior that resed. If you wait until after it explodes, it's safer to res.
Enjoy your final moments. I will.
Yeah.
Just run out of the room. Yep.
Watch your step.
You had a boss like right behind you. You can use it, just you want to wait until after it explodes before you take it. Oh, I see what you're saying. I mean, as long as we're putting a soul stone on a healer, it shouldn't matter too much to use savior.
I
Like,
think as
we
long as you
shouldn't
know
need to,
when, right
rather.
when you're res, if you pop a healing whatever hellstone, you should be okay and run.
Your tank's staying out of the range of the healers there toward the end.
No, it was the fact that you guys had lightning. You guys gave it to each other or something. You ended up with 2 stacks and just died, basically.
Yeah.
Because the lightning stacks up if you, like, bounce it more than once. I don't know if you guys bounced it or someone gave it to you a second time, but...
Kind of bad time too. If we
yeah.
swap, sometimes
Yeah, it was time to
that's,
switch. And then we hit each other as we go by each other.
Yeah.
So just a bad luck there.
I feel like when we get too close to the outside, it kind of sucks those rocks kind of process in along the edge here.
Yeah, I don't want to go beyond sort of the circle I'm standing at right now. Ideally.
Yeah, the rocks disappear, but the fire stays. So, I mean, if we're putting some of if the pillars are spawning like a lot of them in the center, clear those first before the ones for the melee.
Yep. I think the melee cleared their own pillar, is what happened, so...
That bites.
Oh, just reset.
Watch your step.
Our mistress awaits.
We're having fun with resetting process tonight.
Getting good practice.
Is that gonna pull the boss respawn?
We want the extra stack of determination.
I don't know. No, it won't be there one.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Enjoy your final moments. I will.
Watch your step.
I'll purify you.
Mark soon.
Range 5. Move to pillar.
Oh,
Great.
Interrupt.
Meteors.
Interrupt. Watch your step. Interrupt. Interrupt. AOE incoming.
Step into the fire at some point.
Interrupt. Interrupt. Stack high. Interrupt.
Lightning soon.
Interrupt. Interrupt.
Marks. When she decides to ever cast a spell.
Range 5.
There it goes. Jesus, that took forever.
Watch your step.
Gotta love bosses that spell queue. Meteors.
Move forward.
New marks soon? Or ways out, still probably. Marks
Range
soon?
5.
Yep.
Watch your step. Move to
Careful guys with the lightning. Let them get off of the pillars, please. Meteor soon.
Move to circle.
Marks are after these.
Range 5. Watch your step. AOE incoming.
Blizzard. Clearing the fire and so.
Range 5.
New marks, careful.
Watch your step. Target you.
Meteors. Can we get kick on Dathia, please? When she's casting something kickable. Ah, this boss, dude.
Range 5.
Marks. Ooh, careful, guys. Careful.
Move to pillar.
We're
Watch your
very
step.
close to the boss there.
Move to pillar.
Ooh, not too bad. We really need to get a... Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, does Solar Beam not work on her?
No, she's... I missed my kick too in Silence. I kicked one of her Chain Lightnings instead of the other thing.
Oh, maybe that's what I did.
Opal Fang and Ember need a little more love.
Just cleave off of Ice Wrath.
I'm giving out all change, God, Captain!
Make her back.
Marks are after this. Be careful, guys. Starting to cut off melee. Blizzard soon. Step into the fire to clear.
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.
We may as well just do Daffy while we're here. Probably pick up on Taros tomorrow.
Sure.
Alright, so this fight is mostly just the same lightning mechanic.
There's only 4, so it's not skill.
Yeah, it's not nearly as bad, because there's less of them, but there's no way to clear them, so we just have to spread, basically. The only other like major mechanics are occasionally the boss will just pull everyone towards the middle of the room, and it'll get progressively harder and harder throughout the channel. So like you just want to not get sucked into the circle at the middle. If you do, you just get knocked up in the air. So if you have ways to break fall damage, would recommend doing that. If you do, there will occasionally be tornadoes. They will move. Don't be in the path of them or get hit by them. They knock you up in the air as well. Occasionally the tanks will get knocked back. Don't stand behind the tanks with lightning, please. They don't appreciate it when they get knocked into lightning. Especially since that just makes the lightning stay there longer. So basically the way this fight works is she'll pretty regularly put out like fresh lightnings onto people, and if you don't spread them, they go away well before the next set of lightning happens, and that lets you do like the ad knockbacks pretty safely. But if you spread them, you're creating an entirely new debuff with a new timer that's fresh. So you can like, if you're bad at lightning, you can keep the first lightning debuff for the entire fight. That's not ideal. So this one's definitely more important than the last one to not spread the lightning. Because you had a way to clear it on the pillars. This one you don't. You just have to deal with the debuffs. The other thing is periodically so she'll summon 2 ads. They'll occasionally channel on the boss, interrupt their channel. It buffs the boss. When the ads die, they knock you back pretty far. If they're in the middle of the room, they knock you back to the very edge of the room. Well, okay. If you're in the middle of the room and the ads die in the middle of the room, they knock you back pretty much to the edge of the room. So what we kind of want to do is there's this ring at the edge of the room, or like at the middle of the room. The tanks will tank them on somewhere on the ring, and when they die, if you're between the ad and the boss, you get knocked basically to the other side of the ring. So it's not too bad. Big thing is just like when the ads spawn, the boss shortly after they spawn puts out a new set of lightning debuffs. So as soon as they spawn, it's not recommended to just instantly run to the ads. You want to wait till the lightning gets assigned, see if you have lightning or not, and then if you don't, it's safe to go to the ad. This is especially important for melee. Like, you want to wait until after the lightning gets assigned, and if you have lightning, you just stay on boss. If you don't, you go to the ad. That way you're not like spreading lightning all over the place, trying to converge on the ad.
We have 2 ads to build threat on too, so give us
Yep. Range can generally just switch to one of them as soon as possible. We'll kill Skull the next, because we don't want them to necessarily explode at the same time, because then that doubles up the knockback. But big thing is the lightning.
So get the lightning and run into the tanks.
Please don't.
Sorry, I couldn't help myself.
Don't stand behind the tanks you throw lightning, because we will pick it up from you. It's just
5,
a way of
4, 3, 2, 1.
Feel my fury.
Tornadoes.
Stand against my gale winds.
Stay away from lines.
Lightning soon. Be after the tornadoes move.
Range 5. Pulling in.
Pull soon. Marks are coming after. Careful here.
Stay away from lines.
Ads are spawning soon. We will be getting lightning shortly after they spawn.
Ads coming.
Ads are yours, Rob. The marks behind me are gonna get their transfer. Nice move.
Knocking back.
Knock back.
Stay away from lines.
New marks soon. I think we're gonna kill this ad before they go out. Careful with marks. Ooh, no we're not. That was close.
Over the side.
Pulling in.
Pull.
Same.
Stay away from lines.
Careful with marks.
You were built to be cleansed.
Add soon. We're getting new marks after.
Try those years ago.
Okay.
Nothing can stand.
Careful with marks. Careful, guys.
Sorry, Father.
Fall to the storm.
We're just respreading lightning. That's not good.
Stay away from lines.
Alright. Just die.
Pulling in.
You were built to be cleansed. No one can escape my vengeance.
Now, if you get the mark and there's nobody around you, stand still.
Thanks, Faye.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, Faye.
Feel my fury.
Range 5.
Oh, we pulled. I guess we're going. Never mind. We're dead.
This demonstrates why lightning is so bad, though, eh?
Yup.
Really?
What happened?
Lightning.
What did Faffard say?
He was asking what happened.
He spread the lightning to everybody. Just kidding.
No one can escape my vengeance. Storm in the sky that reflects in the outsider steps on the pavement, but now we're here as the champions in the night hold. Energy flows through a portal to the sanctum of order, yeah. Surrounded by the city of Surrender. Oh, we go deeper inside, fearing night, into the lair of Scorpion. Mustn't disturb your sleeping brood, go slowly, slowly. Feeling time isn't mine, all this energy, overwhelmed by the spells of an anomaly. Passage of time moves and divides.
But still, you're hungry.
I was stressed. Well, I was eating till someone yanked me.
It's like a new and very old toy I get to play with again.
You just like yanking
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Feel my fury.
Can hear him.
Nothing can stand against my gale winds.
Stay away from lions.
New Markson. Home. Spread for marks.
Stay away from lions. Ads coming.
New marks soon.
Knocking back.
Knockback.
Stay away from lions.
Double bats.
There's a
Take down.
pistol when we can, yeah. Next ad is going to be dying soon. We are gonna get the pull in during this, so be careful here.
Knocking back.
Ace rally.
You were filth to be cleansed.
I'm alive!
Stay away from lions. Ads coming.
Ads are spawning. New marks soon. Head's about to die. It's gonna be from the middle here, though, so be careful, guys.
Stay away from lines, knocking back.
It's also really late, so careful with these new marks that are going out.
Range 5.
Okay, set me up for the other.
Oh, thanks, Sam.
Fine.
Pulling in.
Pull in, doing this a light. Knock back.
Stay away from lines. Ads coming.
You guys could die too. You don't have to try and live as long as possible.
I thought he might do it.
And I thought it'd be entertaining to watch.
I was entertained. I was really happy.
I guess, yeah, 42%.
Let's pull the knight, probably. Maybe one more. But...
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Here. Marks.
Stay away from lines.
Tornadoes, new marks soon.
Pulling in. There is no
Pull.
shelter from my storm.
New marks soon.
Stay away from lines. Ads coming.
Ads.
Range 5.
A whole lot of lines around the ad, or circles around the ads.
Yep.
Knocking back.
Knockback, we're probably, this is gonna be bad, because everyone has lightning.
Stay away from lines.
New mark soon.
And I'll take the boss. Or...
Knocking back.
Knockback.
Pulling in.
During Cyclone, rally ace if you can. New mark soon.
Range 5. Stay away from lines. Ads coming.
New ads soon.
Stay away from lines.
Knockback soon.
Knocking back.
Oh, that mark timing is not ideal. We're really behind at this point.
Pulling in.
Oh, pistol died again. Pistol died.
Yeah, it's a wipe.
No one can escape my vengeance.
Probably do one pull.
This one will be last pull. Food going down.
So, what is, I mean, other than trying to stand still and not give it to anybody, what is the protocol if you get circles? Should you try to move out so you're not standing around everybody else, or is everybody else supposed to just stay away from you?
Pretty much everyone stays away from you. Like, it's weird, right? Because, like, you don't want to be in the line of fire for certain mechanics, but you also want to be out of the way. So
Not
generally
every bad
just
day
like
can become a good
let people
day.
move around you if
Some
they need
days
to
are
move.
fucked and cannot be unfucked.
If you're already on someone, like, just don't chase them with it. If they're running away from you, if you like help move away from them, but don't walk onto someone else.
Right. I was just because like that last time I couldn't even get to the ads. Everybody was standing around them, had circles. So
You know, if I can't get to the ads, but I can reach the boss, I will hit the boss. I don't know if you're able to.
oh, the boss takes damage during that phase.
Yes.
Oh,
yeah,
usually the
I-
boss goes immune during that phase.
No.
Yeah, no, he does.
No. So on
Oh,
this
okay.
fight, like, especially as melee, like, because the ad, like, we get a set of circles right after the ad spawn, you can just, like, wait on the boss until you get a, like, until the circles go out, and then you can, like, decide whether or not you should go to the ad. If you have a circle, you don't. And
Right,
do,
right. Okay.
But be aware that the knockback's still going to push you way far back, so you don't want to be.
Well, okay, so this is the thing. Like, in theory, the ad dies after the circles go away. Like, circles go away when the ad is roughly around like 20%, and then we all converge, get in position for the knockback, and then
I can guarantee you no.
we pulled. We're gonna get. Oh, yep.
No matter where the ad is, if you are meleeing the boss in melee, you're not going to jump off.
Just jump off real fast so we can actually do a real pull. I don't know if we're just like hunter shotting it or something, but can we not do that, please? I don't know what's pulling, but
Stay away from lines.
In another guild that I run with, they started changing to just having range move to it to have more control over when it dies, and then obviously not crowd it. So I thought keeps extra damage on the boss too.
Yeah, not that I want to name names, but I have an add-on who tells me you're full.
Name and shame.
Name the name.
I don't know who it is, so I don't. It's not a name I recognize.
It was one of us. He'd be like, "It was you! It was you!"
You forgot who Faffard was?
No,
That's what I was thinking.
It was Evo Freak. That was.
Oh, that would have been me.
Well, we're still playing Faffard.
Well, it's always Fafford's fault, but oh my goodness! Oh, guess who did it again?
What? I'm way back here, and I did not catch it.
I don't. It just says that says. I mean, it could absolutely be wrong, but it just says who pulled, and this is your name.
Weird.
I didn't see anything going either time either, so that's kind of strange. But I guess we're wiping.
Is
you
it?
know what it might
Stay
be?
away from lines.
It's me switching from dragon form to my visage. That's what's pulling it.
Are we jumping?
Interesting.
yeah, it's that. I mean,
Okay, I was just checking before.
I'm jumping off. Go ahead and talk.
So my visage pulls it. That's the only thing I changed up there.
So
yeah, I would definitely put that on a forum, a bug report or something.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
He doesn't like the face you pulled.
I guess.
Sorry, I said the wrong. He doesn't like the face you pulled.
Yeah, because normally it tells me what hit the boss first too.
Yeah.
And there's no attack. It just says.
It's because what happens is when I res, I come back in dragon form, and then because I'm just thinking that's what I was on the other edge. I switched visage form and it pulled it.
We could test this by everybody leaving except for you.
Yeah.
Right? Well, Fafford, it's your fault because he's trying to impress you by shifting into his human form. So therefore, it's your fault.
Blame the hunter.
So we have
See, I'm way on this edge.
Of course, I'm glad I didn't use an augment rune that time.
Those damn things are pricey.
Yep, made that mistake the first 2 times.
Well, just send me the bill. I'm happy.
No, I ain't worried about it. Roll's easy in this game.
5, 4.
There it is.
I didn't do it.
Nothing can stand against my gale winds.
Stay away from lines. Range 5.
Pulling in. There is no
Pull.
shelter from my stores.
Run, little Murloc, run!
spread for marks.
Stay away from lines. Ads
New
coming.
marks after these ads spawn.
I got the ads.
Okay.
Nothing can stand against my scale winds.
Ads about to die. Knockback.
Stay away from lines.
New marks soon. We're gonna get these marks before we kill this ad, so just be careful.
Bring out today! Bring out today!
Knockback during cyclone rally. Ace.
You were fit to be cleansed.
Stay away from lines.
New ads
Ads
soon.
coming.
You can keep the ads.
Okay.
Don't get fancy.
Oh no. Switching up.
What? Wow. Oh, the boss. No, I didn't.
Stay away from lines.
New marks soon, so be careful on this knockback, guys. Careful with the circles here. It's gonna be coming. Knockback's gonna be coming from the middle, so get in close, but don't stand on people with marks.
There is no shelter from my storm. Fall to the storm.
New marks soon.
Stay away from lines.
John, please.
New ads soon.
Ads coming.
We have 2 rouses.
Save one for tank. You can get me or bless you up depending on who's in range. Bless you. Kick X, please. Yep. And Skull needs a kick too. Tornadoes are moving, and then knockback is soon.
Knocking back.
Knockback. New marks after this. Oh, that's not good timing, marks.
Pulling in.
You cannot outrun a cyclone. You were fit to be cleansed.
Get a pistol up if you can. Time before.
Stay away from lines.
Next knockback is soon. Interrupt the ad. We're getting new ads soon too.
Ads coming.
Nothing can stand against my gale winds.
You focusing on boss rather than ads?
No. I need to do this set of ads too.
Stay away from lions.
We need to make that swap as soon as all of that gets out.
New marks. Careful with these. This is not gonna be good. Ad's gonna die soon. Knock back.
I had no hope on that one.
Oh. No one can escape my vengeance.
That's a decent pull.
Portal going up.
Thanks, Joey.
You're welcome.
Thank you.